reigning champions of Europe, Portugal, taking on the Netherlands, rejuvenated under Ronald Koeman after failing to stop them. The European Cup winner Virgil van Dijk, and led by Cristiano Ronaldo, whose 53rd career hat-trick saw Portugal pass Switzerland.
Who better, if you like, than Ronaldo? He's obviously come up against Messi also in the Champions League, but that's
turned it around for his team. They were up against it when they equalised the Swiss, and he just went, I'm not having any of that, I'll take care.
I just feel he's made for this stage, isn't he?
Absolutely. I mean, everyone has got Ronaldo shirts here, unless you're a Dutch have as well.
They're desperate to win, of course, on their home stage. Portugal, the host. So too have the Dutch, are enjoying their football under Ronald Koeman, and one or two young. But can Portugal step up again? Yes, they are the champions of Europe. They've got players on, maybe, but who else are you looking forward to seeing in that Dutch team?
Frankie de Jong. I spoke on Thursday about him being the best midfielder.
Ronaldo will deliver them another European trophy to add to Euro 26. Come down to the final two on a stage like this with an atmosphere like this. Has it proved worthwhile?
Players on view, and Jamie's right, it's going to be fantastic.
Let's hope these two teams are going to entertain us. Our match commentators.
Energetic player on either side in Guimarães on Thursday, while Tottenham targets Steven Bergwijn. Patricio becomes the most capped Portuguese goalkeeper of all time. Here in Porto tonight. One of the all-time greats against, by common consent, the best around at his job at the...
Or from the side, you wouldn't want to stand up against Van Dijk or De Ligt.
And we've already pinpointed Alan Smith, where we expect the key battle to be that most at home wanted, but it certainly could be a final to save it. The climax. You can argue that in the semi-finals, perhaps his first calling card of the evening. But often unheralded figure in midfield conceding the free kick.
Been much better than that.
Ronald Koeman.
He's lining up through the middle. Ronaldo challenge.
One opportunity here for Bernardo Silva. It was the meat in the sandwich. Van Dijk and Daley Blind involved. In Spain, Alberto and Diana Mayeng. But Portugal building here. And Bruno Fernandes takes aim. In Guimarães the other night, it is worthy of note that...
Yeah, a lot's been said about the extra day that Portugal have
used it as an excuse. This is Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes, and in the way is...
Who's got to be careful if you're Daley Blind, keep your arms down there. A little bit of space for him to run into.
Silva. He's going to take aim again.
Yeah. And I think he would have scored. But it's hit with a lot of force and can't quite manage to get a touch. He tries.
As Ronald Koeman said, De Ligt stopped Ronaldo then.
It's done the follow
Tidy up.
Crowded out. Portugal looking for things on the break with Bernardo Silva now.
Oh, it's this challenge here that was late.
Yeah.
I think the referee's blown the whistle all the way back to De Ligt's late challenge on...
Bernardo Silva and then Cristiano Ronaldo sense where the danger might be. They beat Portugal in the final. Remember Angelas Aristeas with the goal.
So far, Ian, 21 minutes in, whether it's Bruno Fernandes or Silva.
Ilo got it back again. Is Rafael Guerreiro with the cross in the Netherlands.
But what has stood out to me, and differently than the game Thursday night against England, is when the ball does play through the middle, find the feet of Memphis Depay and go around. There are some young promising players.
I think De Ligt was in there again. He has scored in the Netherlands. Will have to be watched should there be a corner kick. Internationals. So the talisman and leader. Danilo towards Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, I think he fancied the...
In 2019, that man right there in the right, although had Virgil van Dijk off his back shoulder, but as he...
Bruno Fernandes gets it in, and they had the...
De Ligt sitting on top of the 6-yard box, and Ruben Diaz came in with a flying elbow. Watch Ruben Diaz right here on De Ligt. That elbow goes up, Ian.
And Font with the header. Looks like the answer to that is no, Taylor. And then Bruno Fernandes. That was...
We just got such a natural instinct as that third or fourth attacker.
This in the Portuguese league this season, playing first
in the final third.
Carrero, Ronaldo!
Good spot from the assistant referee.
You thought that might be a moment, but doing okay with Leon though. Blint. Dumfries keeps it alive. Ronaldo. Laid back, Guedes deflected.
Stood out to me in the 35 minutes plus. We've seen very little from the fullbacks of both teams going forward. Oh, and so much of it is Bernardo Silva playing with Bruno maybe once.
Carvalho and then Guerrero. It's clever so far, but over again. Clever little touch, Semedo, but Barbo helped out, and then Bruno.
Combinations in the middle with Bernardo Silva. Fullbacks of Portugal get forward and open up space and overload the channels. Then
with yet another effort on goal. It won't quite happen for Portugal. Ronaldo.
Free himself 1v1 with Dumfries and De Ligt that Ronaldo's starting to find over the last 10 to 12 minutes. He's going to drift wide left. That is so good from Dumfries coming all...
Bruno Fernandes. Maybe the last action of the half. Font with the aim, but they couldn't find a break. The Netherlands are about to kick off the second half in their turquoise change outfit. Have made a change, bringing on Quincy Promes wants it and gets it. Bergwijn almost worked a nice...
Predictable with him, without the ball, with his movement, his explosive.
Remember, this can go to extra. Aldo's ball. And in behind here is Wijnaldum with a chance for the Netherlands. Big save there.
The offside is so blatantly obvious that you allow the play.
And finds a good ball here. Guedes.
Then it's the recognition from that man, Van Dijk, to slide over and I do think he got away with a foul, but Ronaldo staying on his feet, allowing the play to can whip it on himself. This is a better idea here.
Bernardo Silva to play there. Font was in there and goes down. And Albania beat them. Guedes cut back in there and De Ligt
side, and that's why you see that penetrating run from Danilo.
Dijk. Guerrero. Guedes. Deflected. Pressure.
This set piece coming up here. Bruno
Born Starlet. Champions League winner now, and in this final two, Depay's done ever so well there. Deflected. Could have been an own goal.
As Font has him with his spacing, but he's all up his backside. He's...
Get this. Bernardo Silva. Cut back. Guedes! Does it for Portugal. They have the lead. On the hour mark. Breakthrough.
Right after Ronald Koeman makes the sub, that little touch there from Guedes to Bernardo Silva opens up the channel for then Guedes to make the...
Donny van der Beek again. Into the danger area, and a big save.
Done is with Promes in the middle. Wave. The ball was initially cleared from Portugal, but to the feet of the Dutch, that ball better than it was in the first half.
Cristiano Ronaldo was injured, had to go off. Francis from the Netherlands. Blint plays it in there. Dumfries was attacking it, and Turkey, that's from Group H. Started got forward. It was almost furthest forward there. The young to Semedo stays down.
Foul on Virgil van Dijk whatsoever. Break here.
Promes. De Roon! Couldn't keep it down.
For the Netherlands in this second half, they've made a couple substitutions of this Portuguese defense. Good two sub.
Rafa Silva's looked lively since he came on, and then Fernandes! Or Coutinho, this was...
But he is a guy that can score goals. Memphis Depay will now play underneath him.
Oh, he nearly got that down there. But
he's defender. Ruben Diaz is saying it hits him in the stomach, but that's the VAR check.
Depay to lay it wide. Promes too near the goalkeeper. That disappointing.